What's up, everybody? It's me. Hi.
What a great intro. What's up, everybody? It's me.
It's me. And me, Mindless Entertainment.
And
Empress,
me.
Jesse Master. And that guy.
This reminds me of that opening to The Great Muppet Caper.
You're a great Muppet Caper.
The song, Hey, a movie.
So, we are live. What is up, everybody? Thank you, Blue Watcher. I feel like the captain's nice and excited.
See, Blue Watcher got to this stream on time. He was late for ours. I saw you, Blue Watcher.
There should be a cake making a brief appearance with his crazy eye.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad.
Eye.
I thought it was healed.
It was back to normal this morning, but then he must have probably, been not taking it easy enough. It's a normal side effect of the procedure that he had, and then it'll be back to normal in no time. So, it's a Ninja Lawyer Steve. You mean it's you and not Drinker?
Hey, a movie.
Do you want to go turn off the? Thank you. We are cooking.
Monsters.
If you're just joining us, also make sure you are pressing the like button. It is important. Hi, Shimmy and Cake. I see that you're involved in my lap, so that's cool. My voice is gone today for some reason. That's exciting. As soon as Jeff comes back, though, we will start the drinking because we can. Are you licking your cone? Are you replacing? You're replacing Papa. You're gonna sit here instead of Papa. Oh, my little sad boy with his crazy eye. My sad little boy with his crazy eyelid. Oh, I love you, little boy. I love you, little boy. Your gross ear. It's leaking again, buddy. Sorry, I'm doting on this cat right now, so all things are secondary to that. To the kitty and his needs. You got needs. You do. You drooling on this so you get stink all over this? Water. Can't tell. Sorry, not that sorry. Really not sorry at all. I'm totally, like I said, fine with the fact that I'm doting upon my little boy. Oh, I will let you come sit in a memento. I think it's still plugged in over there. The charger we're looking for.
Oh.
You can check. I'm pretty sure it might be over there somewhere. I could be wrong, yeah. Might be crazy.
Bingo.
Found it?
Bingo.
Nice. Alright, my battery pack's right there. If you want, I can get up over here. Sorry, charger for one of our devices went missing. We were looking for it. We have found it. All right.
I need this movie, buddy.
Oh, little you.
I mean, if he wants to sit there, I'll just sit over here. I don't mind.
So there's where he is, by the way. Oh, you, my little co-pilot.
Cone pilot?
My little cone pilot. That's right. That's right. He really hates this cone. So I took it off of him a little bit today. So I take him off him to let him eat. And I watch him after he eats, make sure he's not touching his ear or anything like that. Put it back on after a little bit. Earlier today, I let him go run around the hallway a little bit with it off. Partially, I wanted to see one of the things I'm supposed to watch for is any weird head tilts post-op. And I noticed he walks funny with the cone on his head anyway. So I pulled it off for a little bit to see how his head was going. Looks great. He's bopping around like normal. But when I put it back on him, he was so betrayed. He sulked in the hallway, and then I picked him up to go bring him inside. He kicked off of me, sprinted inside with his tail fully puffed up, dashed inside the apartment, through the kitchen into the little hall near the bathroom, and ran and hid in the closet. He was so upset. Then I put the cone back on. Poor little boy. Poor little boy. It's been a rough couple of days. I know we're getting those last few hours before he's due for his pain medication, so he's probably feeling a little ouchy again. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Aww. He's like, I'm just feeling good being right here.
I'll just let him sit there. I'll stand here for a few more minutes.
I can move him to the other side. I think he'd probably just curl right up if I did that. Let's find out. Hey, buddy, can I put you on the other side? Same stuff, just right over here. It'll be less bright, even. Come here. Right over here. Right here. There you go. How's that? Let's see. Stay. How's that? Oh, your little eye looks a little irritated.
Oh, shit, pancake.
It looks a little flame there.
I saw it.
Oh, there you go. Just gotta give it a nice little rest. There he goes. Okay, little boy's happy. Little boy's happy. Alrighty, there we go. So, hi, buddy. Alcohols. So if you're here, guys, make sure you're pressing the like button. Also, make sure you're sharing the stream. The number of views are weirdly lower than normal. So, I think YouTube's probably mad that I did. You have that too?
Yeah.
I assumed YouTube was mad at me for putting out a video that people liked. So it's punishing me. But we do have some of those super chats, so it is time to start the Drankin' with Eric DeHoff. So there's a super sticker. If you saw it in the chat, we can unfortunately can't have that in the stream range just yet. But if you saw it in the chat, it is a coffee cup that says "tired" on it.
Did you see my new alternative?
No.
So I uploaded those gifts. Remember that I random shit pop up? So anytime somebody sends a super chat sticker, I just pick one of those. So it's like they get the satisfaction of seeing it pop up on screen, but it's just something random.
Ah, that's funny.
So I get their message.
So,
The two of us get to know what it says, but everyone else,
everyone else does get to see it. It pops up in the chat. So everybody wins that way. Everyone gets a little something. 01177 Cloud says, watching your recent video, love the cow background and boobs. Indeed, that seems to be popular. Yes, the video I just dropped features a lot of boobs.
These
boobs. These boobs. So if you like boobs, it's a good video. Oh, also, remember, on nights that's just me and Jeff, we will take Mad Lib suggestions via super chat at any point in the night. We will solicit regular chat from the group when we get to the Mad Libs at the end of the night. But we will, if you want to super chat a word for Mad Libs, specify that it's for Mad Libs anytime before we get there. We will take those starting now. And whenever I find a Mad Libs book, I'll pin them in. Do you see one anywhere? I keep losing them. We had the indie one handy, but it's gone now too. Those are the two full ones. Whatever, we'll find something. Anyway, I'm glad you love the video and the boobs and the cow. Because the history corner says, remember, Mandalorian women can have chesticles because YouTube won't let me say boob. So we can say boobs. Boobs.
Let's try to think other things you could sing boob to. The Mario Brothers theme. Boob, 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 boob.
It did let me keep boob armor as one of my hashtags, though. So that's cool.
Boob, 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 boob,
so,
boob.
Where's our other super chats? Ninja Lawyer Steve sent a super sticker. I believe that was our black cat. Let me just double check that, but I do believe it was our black kitty cat. And it was. And then, so thank you for the kitty cat. You drink to that.
Yes,
we will. And super chat from Ida Steam. Is this Ida Steam's first super chat too?
I think so.
I think it might be. Well, cheers to that. He says the Earth King has invited you to Lake Laogai. What is that? What is Lake Laogai?
I thought it was like Lord of the Rings or something.
Laogai sounds Chinese. I'm gonna drink. Oh. And then I'm gonna look up Lake Laogai. Now we're talking the last airbender. So Japanese.
I was gonna guess that. No, that's American.
But I mean, isn't it supposed to be based on Japanese stuff though?
I don't know exactly. I know it's meant to look like an anime, but I think it's something different. It might be more based in Chinese mythology.
Maybe Chinese mythology. No, there you go.
I don't know. I've never watched
Lake Laogai, China. There you go. So yes.
Oh.
I guess so. So there we go. We figured it out. An Earth King, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We sleuthed.
We should watch that show once.
We've sleuthed.
If it ever gets released in HD, folks, let us know and we will watch it.
The terrible live action movie or the TV show?
Cartoon.
Sorry, was it? Yeah, I would watch the show.
I don't
yes,
watch
for sure.
The movie.
Never.
I'm over M. Night Shyamalan stuff.
shit.
Actually, no, that's not true. I really like Servant.
Can you do one thing for me?
Hmm.
Can you get me a wet paper towel? I want to. He's got some crusties on the outside of his ear. I want to keep my little baby clean.
Do you think
All right, now we gotta
actually just give me a wet tissue because it might be
No, because
Softer.
it'll crumble. I don't want any debris to get in and around the ear
Any debris?
canal. Any debris? So if we can't find one of our regular ones, we'll just have to go into that new Giganto one.
I think you should go to the new Giganto.
Do you want to do it? Is that one's right there? So actually, oh wait, shit! Speaking of the devil, I just found her. What?
Oh, you found it.
I found the cool one, tight, which is great because Ninja Lawyer Steve sends in a super chat that you'll have to sit a super chat suggestion that you, sir, will have to drink for when we get back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Remember when the Greeks made piss in honor of Kanye West, the goddess of wine?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's amazing.
I miss those days.
Oh, that was great. Oh man, I miss the tradition of crushing grapes with one's testicles too. Yes. Anyway, so sweater meat would be a noun, right?
Boobs, yep. Those are things. 2 things.
Yes.
Here you go.
I guess should it be a plural noun technically?
Yeah, but
because you wouldn't say a sweater meat.
Well,
you would just say sweater meat, right?
No. You would say sweater meat because that's not like plural.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it can work in a plural form as well as a not. I'm trying to decide where. I think it's gonna go here. All right. Thank you, Ninja Lawyer Steve, for sweater meat. And cheers to that.
Thank you, world, for sweater meat.
Thanks, my year-old.
See, the reason I suggested the tissue is I thought you were cleaning his eye.
Oh, no.
That's why I thought.
Crunchies.
Because I was like, I shouldn't.
No. Case Stardom 42.
What's up, man?
Yay. Sends in also a black kitty cat. Meow. So 2 black kitty cats tonight in honor of Pancake. Oh boy. That's not good. Here's alcohol. Whee, for you. Xenomorph Skull Hunter says it's a mixture of both Chinese and Japanese
okay.
colors. Good to know. Now we know.
We'll have fun with that try thing.
Yeah, I'm curious about it.
I want us to go through Yu Yu Hakusho, that weird one we saw.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see that too. And guys, if you're just joining, make sure you do press the like button. Is important. And Shibankake is recovering. We still do have the GoFundMe going for him. So if you would like to give, if you can, or share, if you can, there's the link to help out Shibankake with his ear surgery. He may need a second one too, so we're really trying to prepare for that possibility. And if we raise more and end up not needing it, we'll be giving that all to charity. So, Care Companion says, "Cuz boobs." Nice.
So Care Companion is my Facebook friend.
I know.
And I was going to tell you a story real quick. He was posting one of his stories from his history, and it was him on that show, The Goldbergs. It was so cool because it was Jeff Garland and
Cool.
like what's his name, George, the grandpa, and then this guy's like, "Oh, that's awesome."
That's so cool.
Because he's just a crowd character. But anytime I'll see that now, I know everybody in the scene.
That's so fun. That's really fun.
We really, after Superstore kind of shits the bed,
Yeah.
I think we should replace our sitcom hole with It's Always Sunny.
Okay.
And then if you enjoy it and you're feeling more Philly,
Yeah.
Goldbergs.
I'm into it. Oh, I also think for a drama we can start doing. It's actually really a comedy. We can start doing Marvelous Mrs. Maisel because there's a new season of that, and I think you'll actually really like the show. I was just thinking about the first season, like the first episode even earlier, and how good that
George
show is.
Siegel, thank you.
Oh, good little boy. After he eats his meals, I give him a little cloth bath because he's, with the coat on, he can't groom himself. So
I feed him secret treats one by one.
Oh my god! If I put them, he gets so excited that he bites my fingers now by accident.
Oh, he doesn't with mine.
Trying to get to it because also if I hold him like this, he'll like slap up 4 at a time. That's why he'll go and he'll nip my fingers by accident.
I like it because I'll just palm him like this and then do one, and he always just kind of puts his hand or head up and
I do that, but he drops them sometimes.
Never. The cutest part was when at the very end because he's like, "I was last one," and he palms it and like pulls it closer. I'm just like, "I was gonna give it to you, dude.
It's mine right now." You're such a good, sweet little boy. Yeah. Oh, I just feel so bad that he's in. Here. There you go. What?
How much to take off the top? Just top.
Ha! We've had Dr. Steven Prostitute's taking his top off for $50.
Yeah.
And then I think he put it back on for $75.
That's why he's Dr. Prostitute.
I think all told to take it off, dance, and then put it back on was I think a grand total of like $150. So
that's pretty awesome.
it was exciting. It might have been 200. It was a good night for those who remember. It's a fun time. I miss those. I miss those nights on the road with Dr. Steven doing our crazy live streams at night.
Well, now you get crazy live streams with me.
I know. And then I get to do this with you. That's something I don't do with Dr. Steven. Even though he gets drunk and wants to sometimes.
Well, since we've been together, he knows his boundaries.
Even before that, he's always been good with boundaries. He's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
He's a good dude, and we like him. It's funny. I actually really enjoy having those friends sometimes. The ones that, like, when they're drunk, are really open about the fact they have a crush on you. But, like, they don't try to do anything, and they don't make it weird. They're just, like, really open about how much they like you when they're drunk. Do you ever have them have anyone like that?
Yeah.
Because they like to talk about it. Like, they know, like, you're in a relationship or you don't like them back or whatever it is, and it's not a problem. Like, they're not trying to get with you. They're just like, you're really pretty. Oh, man, I wish you liked me back. And, like, shit like that. You know, like, if you ever gave me a chance, I'd make you so happy. Like, stuff like that. I think it's funny when you have, like,
thank God I've never said shit like that.
I mean, like, not Dr. Stevens. I don't want to Dr. Stevens not like that to me or anything like that at all. Dr. Stevens will just tell me that I'm pretty when he's drunk. But every now and then I've had a friend like that who's like, man, if you only like me back. I think it's kind of cute. It's like, oh, you're so sweet. If only I did like you back. I also get a lot of the, if only you were gay. I'm like, well, I'm not.
Yay for me.
Yay for
That'd be
me.
weird. Our relationship would be an Amazon original TV series.
What were we just watching where someone was pointing out that even the gayest lesbians like dick-shaped sex toys? What was that?
Was it, what's his name, Mitch Hedberg?
No. Maybe.
No, maybe.
I don't know. It was funny. Anyway, old school Jeremy says, Jeff, you are a lesbian. Y'all pressing the like button?
Right. You know what I'm going to start doing to prove how much of one I am? I'm going to break into people's homes and just start eating the carpet off their floor. That's from a cartoon. A kid's cartoon from when we were kids. Cow and Chicken. Buffalo Gals. That's the most famous shit. The Buffalo Gals. Oh, here they come. They break into your house and eat your rug. Why don't they put that shit in kids' shows anymore? The world was a better place in the 90s.
It was.
Seriously, it was.
The thing is, that shit was funny, and, like, no one bitched about, oh, the social justice in my television show, and no one bitched about, oh, this insensitive representation in my television show until fucking years later. It was just fucking funny.
That'll be me with my show. People are like, oh, it's this. Shut up and watch it.
Oh, you should be a cake, my sleepy little you. Love you. I'm so glad that sweater meat is IR Baboon. Yes, I am Weasel and IR Baboon. Remember when I lost my wallet in the apartment?
Yeah, for a week.
Terrible. Weeks. It was terrible.
I know.
It was like a week and a half.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks.
Almost two. Don't drink too much, Jesse. Too late or not. Where's Tater when you need him? Because we have Bazaars to finish and we can't do it unless you. Oh, I forgot to put the banner down. These are the nights where we're not like, oh, send us super chats because we're whores and want money. These are the nights where we're like, oh, send us super chats because we're alcoholics. We want to drink. Just says it like it is. Calls like to see is it. I'm so excited to actually drop a video that is somewhat successful. Turns out to like prove once again why true feminism will never happen. Some of the best videos I've ever made are women bitching about some of the most popular videos on YouTube, period, especially in our niche, are women bitching about other women. Anna on Brie Larson, B on Brie Larson, anybody on Kathleen Kennedy, now on Anita Sarkeesian. Sorry, I don't give a shit. It's not my job to prop you up just because you're a woman. Are you propping me up just because I'm a woman? You fucking aren't. You are not. That's why this shit started. That's why this shit is a problem, because feminists today will only acknowledge the accomplishments of women they agree with. And so the rest of us ain't shit, and we don't matter, and apparently aren't feminists and aren't, worthy of rights and shit, according to these people. So guess what? Sorry, you don't matter either. You started this shit. Fucking die.
I was just reading the super chat. That's a great idea.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't take advantage of that when my tits were all huge because I got fat. When I put on all the weight over the summer and stuff, I'm surprised you didn't take advantage in more ways.
In more ways, I had fun with them. Did I not take advantage of them?
I just feel like there were other things you might have done. Not saying you should.
No, I have to say, you were never complaining.
Yes. Ninja Lawyer Steve says, Madlib's motorboating and not on the lake. Cheers, Ninja Lawyer Steve. If you want to, you can single-handedly fill out the lake. At the lake, the Madlibs by yourself.
I want to fill out the lake.
Now we do have a verb. Ooh, and ending in ing. Perfect.
Yes. Oh, yeah, drink that one.
Bam. So other things we have in case other people want to send in super chats for Madlibs right now. So remember, we will take everyone's suggestions later on when we end the stream, but throughout the stream, if you want to make sure your suggestion gets in, you can super chat one. And we have a bunch of nouns and plural nouns left. There is one other verb, a couple of three adjectives, a part of the body, a type of liquid, an occupation, and a number. So part of the body, occupation, type of liquid, number are weird ones. Other than that, yum, chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Some noun, chocolate covered berry mush.
Mm-hmm. Brookside Farms.
All of
the best. So good. No, Jane, not free, buddy.
We just saw that bag of the power berries too. From Trader Joe's. I really like those.
Oh, jeez. No, Jane, chocolate's not good for you, buddy.
If you suck down on the power berry ones, see the thing inside, you can break the thing inside in the middle and shit. I love doing that with food, but you can suck down to the pizza pieces inside. I'm weird.
The pizza pieces?
The pieces inside. I can weird.
I can't do it. I'm out of it.
Jeffrey Turner says, I ordered a red Cobra Kai leather jacket to be badass to wear during the Karate Kid watch party, but sadly it's late and has yet to arrive here. Oh, I hope it fucking gets there soon.
That's like Dion when he ordered his Flash Gordon Halloween costume and it showed up the day after. That is my best friend.
We got a super sticker from 007 Cloud.
Thank you, man.
Sent us another black cat. All the black cats are shebang cake tonight. All to drinks for shebang cake.
My favorite cat.
All right. And so we have two modes tonight. We have, regular watching us mode, and we got kitty cam mode. I can even put a little more light over here. So you guys can let us know in the chat if you want kitty cam / molest the Jesse mode. Kitty titty mode. Or standard. You can say kitty, titty, or kitty titty for kitty titty mode, or press 1
for more options.
Or you can say faces, or press 2 for to return to your standard mode. I should be a cake. Oh, we do have a super chat from the James Baker with the occupation. Occupation, gynecologist.
My name is Dr. Drake Ramore, and I'm a gynecologist.
See if we can get that brighter light profile there so you guys can see the little boy better. Kitty cam or titty cam? Decisions. No, John 42. That's the beautiful thing. It's the kitty cam or the titty cam. You get both the titties and the kitty in the same view, or you just get our faces. So it's up to you whether you want to see boobs and cats, if you want to see, titties and pussy, or if you want to see.
God damn, Jesse.
Or if you want to see just a guy and a girl's
The
face.
real Jesse comes out at night. Lean and hungry type.
So D. James Baker's jumping in on the Mad Libs party with a gynecologist for the occupation. So that's tight. Gynecologist.
So I started singing.
Have we had occupation before?
No, we have not.
Maybe
Coccupation?
once, but I don't remember. Boobs and gamers, titty kitty. Seems like people are into the titty kitty cam right now.
Titty kitty's the best.
Jiggle cam 2.0. Look, my knockers don't compare to Mecha Randoms, and I'll never pretend that they do. Nor do I have the same cleave cuts and the jiggle that she does. But
I drew those.
I know.
Anna painted those.
But I do got some titties in camera for you. So but yeah, if anyone gets sick of titty cam, you just send a two or faces to
It just shows how big my hand is. It's your fucking entire body.
It's like in Super Mario 64, you press R to change the camera angle. That's you guys control the camera angle by pressing 1 or 2. Or titty kitty.
Ninja Lawyer Steve is really playing tonight.
He really is. He's cornering the market here. Y'all better get in on this list. He's gonna fill it out. That's fine with me.
Dude,
he's got our part of the body is prostate.
Did you hear my Ninja Lawyer Steve story on air?
No.
He shared it last week, but it came up on air tonight. So when he was a kid, they went to celebrate Mother's Day, and they all wanted to go see a movie. And the only movie they could go see was Anaconda. So they all went.
Hooray!
Like, he just sent us that story. It was hilarious.
I
don't know why it's so funny to me, but I just imagine like this whole family thinking like, "Oh, what's this movie about? A killer snake? Oh, that sounds weird." And they see it, and it's terrible. Like, I wonder if it ruined their day.
Probably.
My mom would just be like, "That was terrible, honey."
So if you're looking to fill in one of the weird things, we still have a number and a type of liquid. Other than that, it's a bucket of plural nouns, adjectives, and one verb. So, thank you for the Mad Lib pre-contributions, and stuff. Yeah, and stuff.
And stuff?
Yes, it should be a cake. So, with that, Corn Kittens. It works on 2 levels. Booty Jiggle Cam. Greg Masters.
That would be the best.
Later.
Oh my god.
Some other. Oh, we shouldn't let you guys see too much of this. It's bad. So. What else is happening? Did we drink for prostate?
No, we did not.
Drink for prostate. Feels weird to say. So, are you excited for our dinner?
I am. Are you excited for our dinner?
I am.
I thought you were excited for the bolognese.
I'm so fucking excited.
Okay, I got you. She was scared. Oh, I know.
Yeah. Do you? Do you know?
I know. Do I care?
You are mean.
I do care.
You're meanie
Hey,
bobini.
since we're not on camera, sure.
Ooh. You can hear the kissing sounds.
Oh, Jesse. I turned into Richard Nixon. Give you the tricky dick.
That's really creepy. Please don't ever do that.
All right, no one else.
Stella Seven Cloud says, I don't know why, as a family, we went to Anaconda. Oh, well. As a family went to see Anaconda.
I'm sorry. I might be the only person on the planet that finds this story hilarious, but it's not like it's a story that I can hear and not visualize, because I've seen how terrible that movie is, and how, like, to go to a movie with a big family is like an event, and then you going, it's Anaconda. It just breaks me every time.
So, one of mine was, it was my birthday. It might have actually been the day of my birthday. And this also might have been the year after this was my revenge on my, this exactly was, this is exactly what fucking happened. So I have a prejudice against the movie Elf because, it was my birthday. So my birthday's right around Thanksgiving. It's November 28th. It's coming up. Send me all the presents. So family is always in town for Thanksgiving weekend and stuff. And we like to go to see a movie. A lot of times for my birthday, we'd go out and see a movie or something like that. And so this particular year, there were like a bunch of action movies out that I really wanted to go see, and Elf. And I did not want to see Elf. I wanted to see these other action movies starring hot guys that I liked, and not Elf. But we had my younger cousin. Doug was a little boy at the time, and so everyone was like, "You go see something family friendly." No, we couldn't split off, and like I could go see what I wanted, or some of us go see that, and then somebody had to get stuck seeing the kid movie with Doug. No, we all had to fucking go see Elf. So I was very prejudiced against Elf, and I hated that movie. So fast forward to Twilight coming out.
5 years later.
5 years later, I am still bitter. And I seize my opportunity because there's another day that we're all wanting to go for a movie. And my birthday now is, again, this weekend, the right time for this to happen. Jesse is still bitter from last time, right? Now, I read the Twilight books. I really, really enjoyed them. But as soon as they got, they took off and this frenzy all happened in the movies and all the hype around that. And once I saw them, once they cast Robert Pattinson for the movie, I was out. I was like, this is going to be retarded.
Oh, just like Batman.
Exactly. I was like, this is going to be retarded. I don't need this. This is the wrong casting choice. I don't need to see him act to know that this is not correct. Who's this Kristen Stewart chick? She looks dead. So like right off the bat, I'm like, this is going to be terrible. But I seized on an opportunity because I loved the books and my family knew I loved the books. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make them go see this movie because I know it's going to suck. I know it's going to be hilariously bad and I'm going to enjoy laughing at it and they're going to suffer and be miserable. So I made them go see Twilight with me. And I will tell you from the minute Robert Pattinson first walks in the room, you've seen it, right? For like bullshit reasons. You've never like sat down to watch it for hilarity or...
I've seen the clip of him in a cafeteria.
That's the one where he walks in and he's like immediately like holds his nose and looks really like uncomfortable and whatnot. Maybe that's when he walks in the class. Whatever it is, the first time he walks in and like sees her, he makes this face where he looks like he's just smelling a nasty shit. And he makes that face for like half the movie. And then one of the other characters, Jasper, one of his brothers, shows up. And Jasper looks like someone's just squeezing his nuts the entire movie. He's got this face like you guys can imagine. Jeff can see it.
He looks like Paul Bear.
He looks like the entire fucking movie, like someone's just squeezing his nuts. So this whole thing is just retardedly, hilariously bad. And I am cracking up. And my sister is cracking up. And my cousin, the one who's like my age, who gets it, is fucking cracking up. And all our parents are just like, what the fuck? Why did you make us come see this movie? That was terrible. And it was so vindicating. So vindicating. And then I never watched that movie again until I had a group of friends who would do an annual, actually around the holidays, an annual shitty movie watch, like drunk shitty movie watch. And we did that one year. It was the most fun I've ever had watching anything related to Twilight. Yeah, although we did watch Meteor Man the next year. So yeah, it was exciting.
With the ability to leave theaters in a single weekend.
Meteor Man is amazing. I will hear nothing bad about that movie.
I will say nothing good about that movie.
That movie's amazing.
That movie's terrible.
The movie's amazing.
The movie's trash.
The movie's amazing.
That movie's garbage.
The movie's amazing.
The movie's forgettable.
The movie's incredible.
Nobody remembers that.
James Earl Jones throws records at gang members to kill them. How is that not memorable? Don Cheadle is the henchman. Academy Award-winning actor Don Cheadle.
Was an Academy Award-winning Don Cheadle back then. That motherfucker didn't even have...
henchman.
He didn't even have a fucking named role in that or The Fresh Prince of
He's
Bel-Air.
just an unnamed fucking henchman to the leader of the Gold Gang.
Did he really win an Oscar?
Whose gimmick? John Cheadle?
Did he win for Crash?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, he's a great actor. I'm not knocking him. I didn't know he won. I just thought he was like in the
And,
conversation.
The reason why I know is because as we watched this movie, my friend could not keep reiterating Academy Award-winning actor Don Cheadle in this unnamed fucking henchman role to Gold Gang leader, who's the Gold Gang because their gimmick is all of their hair is spray painted gold and all the shit they wear is gold. And oh yeah, they have like gold tigers as pets. But Meteor Man brings peace to the Crips and the Bloods.
Question.
It's movie. Fucking, I can't. Okay.
I can't remember the question. Just broke my train of thought.
Okay, that's good because I don't have a train of thought. I'm just saying words at this point. Canadian Spider-Man says noun whack-a-mole.
You whack-a-mole.
I'll whack your mole.
Like King of the Hills episode where Hank gets high on lacquer by mistake.
I remember that one.
That was a good one.
That was one of the first ones you like pointedly showed me.
It's one of my favorites. Helenium. The Y2K episode.
And it was at the beginning of the pandemic, the toilet paper thing. It was like one of the first ones when you pointed to be like, I want to show you this show. And after that, when I was like, I think that was the point where I was like, when you used to put it back on in August, I enjoyed it. Like I want to watch the show with you.
Good, I'll start putting more on.
Fun. You can put it on anytime you want.
Cool. We'll start at the beginning.
Oh, did we drink for whack-a-mole?
We did not. Cheers. Thank you, Canadian Spider-Man. Or was it 007 Club?
Mm-hmm. Canadian Spider-Man.
Thanks, buddy.
007 Cloud was the Anaconda.
Well, they're both cool. So.
Ninja Lawyer Steve.
Ninja Lawyer Steve. I like him.
Also sends another suggestion. He sends an adjective, which is great. Randy. Mm. How would you define Randy? Like what words would you? Huh? Horny.
Because the only time I've ever heard it used was Austin Powers. Do I make you horny, baby? Because the follow-up is Randy. Because that's I don't think many people know that that's the follow-up part. Because
I think it's one of those words that I feel like has a lot of other, like if you assemble, like the definition is if you take the definitions of a bunch of other words and assemble them in order, like horny, but like in this risque, sexier way, like that's always how I've heard it used. I've never heard it outside of that, like, oh, this Randy woman or like a Randy person,
this Randy Orton.
No.
Oh, dude, Survivor Series this weekend.
It's one of those words. It's like, how would you define it? Like, what other words would you define it? With like that's what
outside of risque, horny.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like it's horny, but it's not the same as horny. It's like you wouldn't use it just to replace horny. You'd use it with a slightly different connotation.
I always thought of it as just a synonym.
Just a synonym. I've always felt like it has a slightly different connotation. I don't know, chat. You guys can weigh in. What do you think? Shadzar says Randy is like rubble, trouble. So Randy is like rubble. What? Shadzar? What? Something. Sorry. Randy is like rubble, trouble. Speaking of Don Cheadle. Barney Rubble. So I've always heard like Randy to be like a Randy person, like a loose person or something. Dictionary. There it is. Let's see what it officially says Randy is. Sexually aroused or excited. So, horny.
Dude, I think Gina Carano is trolling Anita Sarkeesian.
Yeah?
With this boob shot.
Yes.
I love it.
I fucking love it.
It's Instagram. They won't get in trouble.
But I feel like that, like, sexually aroused is a good, like, base definition for it. Because I feel like it carries, like, I feel like sexually aroused is a good base definition for horny as well. Like, you can use the same definition, but the connotation is just slightly different.
I think sexually aroused is a good base for us in general.
True story. Okay. So we still have, but let's see, we had some other super chats. We have another one from, we have Hageshi Akari. Says liquid Kentucky Highway bourbon.
Oh,
nice.
Kentucky. So, no, it won't be open.
What?
When we were going home for Christmas, I was going to take you to one of those bourbon tour things.
Oh.
That would have been a fun day trip, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, Mom, it's your off day. Can you drive 2 drunk kids around?
Yay.
She'd have gladly done it.
We'll do that one of those times. But let's drink for bourbon. Yay.
We don't have any.
Well, we do. It's just hiding over there somewhere. We haven't quite exhausted our Maker's Mark. We haven't drank any in a while. We were getting down. I think we had like a quarter of the bottle left or something, but we haven't drank any in a while. So
We try to save drinking for these streams so that it hits us harder.
ooh, we do have an adverb also left. So there's an adverb, a number, and then a couple plural nouns, a noun left, and a couple adjectives and a verb left if you want to send your advanced suggestion.
You should write down in your notes that this is mostly Ninja Lawyer Steve's contribution so you never forget.
I'll say special thanks to Ninja Lawyer Steve.
This episode of Mindless Mad Libs is brought to you by Ninja Lawyer Steve. For all your ninja lawyering needs.
Special thanks to Ninja Lawyer Steve for sponsoring this Mad Lib.
Man, you can hear Gene
snoring. He is snoring. Devil 7 Glasses. I was thinking about that King of the Hill episode just the other day, bro. Lol.
Dude, it's one of the best. I was hanging out at a party with a lady who.
I should be
who worked on that show, and I was so excited, and it was cool that she picked up on that and was excited too, because I don't think a lot of people like go on about King of the Hill the way I do. It's legitimately just one of my favorite shows, so
it's a good show.
It was really cool to be talking to somebody that worked on it. So yeah, man, 007, I fucking love that show. I quote King of the Hill frequently. I think about King of the Hill daily. Usually it's about how much I hate Peggy Hill. Like I have a loop of thoughts that, pop up regularly. I'm like, man, I hate Peggy Hill.
Poor
Peggy, pull your leggy. That's my favorite Peggy moment.
Oh, God.
There are moments where I can say I love her.
I just want to say thank you so much, guys. I see a couple people since the stream has started have already given to Ship Pancake, including Kay Stodham, who gave earlier to the same campaign when it was previously formatted for Lando's needs, and has now been updated for Ship Pancake. Although I have to say, great news on the Lando front. His last test came back completely clear, which is actually even better than we thought. So we actually weren't going to need any more than like what we the original goal. I initially thought the original goal I set was going to be less than what I needed for Lando. But that original goal, would have covered Lando. Now we have, more than Lando. So we're hoping to, get as much as we can towards what's already there and work towards saving towards what may be to come. Because if you haven't been following, if they were able to get everything and they just won't know, they can't really look in, so they won't know unless it does regrow. If they were able to get everything with the cauterizing that they did afterwards, then the regrowth odds are very low. If they weren't, they're very high. And so if that polyp does regrow, that means that they need to make sure they get it all, so they have to do a more invasive procedure. He's being so effing cute right now. I wish you guys could see his face. I know the cone's blocking it. Since he's napping, maybe I'll just take this cone off a little bit. Let's see. If you're going to just stay here and nap, you can have it off, okay? But if you're going to get up and go around, I got to get up and put it back on. You want to just nap over here? Yeah, good boy. Have cone off for a little bit. He's so happy to have the cone off. He hates this thing so much. So thank you so much, Carl Stodham, because you have just been so nice. And there are a few of you too. I know Ninja Lair Steve as well was a repeat donor. A few of you got right on board when Lando was sick and jumped right back in now that Pancake has his ear thing. So I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are so awesome. I'll drop that link again in case anyone's showed up here or wasn't here before. Totally understand not everyone's in a position to give right now, but if you can share the link, get it out to people who may be able to. I just want to make sure my little boy is going to be all right. He's got videos to make. Tomorrow he's going to put out a science video that he recorded pre-surgery to make sure he had something for you, and he's hoping to be good enough to start recording some videos for you again next week. So, the little boy, freedom. Oh, good. You can groom yourself a little. That's right. You can make yourself get nicer now. So we'll do that. We'll keep the cam on him. That way we can make sure he's not fussing with that. That's his little, you can see how red it is on that side. That's a little boo-boo ear. All right. So Where are we? 007 Cloud says you should listen to Razorfist do King of the Hill impressions. Him and Doomcock should do a Hank Hill off. That would be cool.
They have
on
the High Council.
Oh, nice.
Dude, you guys got to go back and look for the older High Councils, like all the shit some people want. Like, it's there. Like, that actually happened.
Nice.
So, just go into our channel and type in Razorfist, because I always put Razorfist's name in the description. That happened.
That sounds awesome. All right, so whoever sends the next super chat is going to make us get up to get more beer. I think we both we actually did that together. We timed out. We ran out of our Bazaars at the same time. For once, we took the same size sips. Never happens. Yeah. You guys are all the best. All the best. So nice. So like I said, if anyone does have any burning desire to see our faces, just start dropping some twos or asking for it. Oh, hey, Sweet Pea, I hope you had a great birthday. It's been fun. We got to be there like on the eve when your birthday started, and then you were here on the matriarchy on your birthday itself, and now we get to check in and see how it went. So hopefully you're still alive, so that's great. Sweet Pea wants our faces back. It's nice to know people actually want to see us too. People actually love me and not just boobs. Oh, a few people want to see us again. All right, we'll go back to faces. If you guys get antsy and want to see the kitties, you can always say one or kitty titty cam. But we'll give you faces for a little bit since you asked.
So you're so white when you're that close, it like changes the camera focus. That's crazy. Do it again.
Oh, you want me to make that? It has to adjust, otherwise because you can already see it's what's that word? It's overexposed. So you can see I get overexposed from here. It gets too overexposed and the light automatically adjusts to that. It reads the fact that it's overexposed, so it adjusts, but in order to adjust, it has to dim everything else. So yeah, I am too pale for it.
Think I have to do it with me?
What?
Nope.
Not the same way.
I have benefits to my skin color.
Those of you who've been here for a long time will remember the very first 10-day live streaming challenge in St. Louis a few years ago when I was there for Summer Nationals. And the position where I streamed from, we had a like light and dark. If I did that, and I had so much fun just going like lights on, lights on, lights on, lights off. Jessie is literally the white balance of the Force.
She's the white balance of life, Jessie Milestone.
I bring balance. I bring whiteness to your life.
You really do. Thank you.
Ooh, this has been hurting me all day.
Goddamn Lando.
See this? These.
There you go. Let me help to balance the whiteness.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Does that help?
Put your hand over where my hand is. Just get some shadow on. Now you're just covering it. So, Nasty's cry. Lando was a retard. I went to go put him on his cat tree because he's a princess and needs to be hoisted onto his cat tree by himself. So I went to do that. I'm holding him here. He goes to kick off to get into the tree and digs his fucking nails into my neck to do it. And that shit bled for a good little bit.
That is why I will never lift him up there. That is his punishment for me.
Wow. I'll just lift him like this and toss him.
I won't touch him.
Is that thing changing shape again? I feel like
the
part near us has gotten sunken in.
We didn't throw it out like we told everyone.
We said we were going to
get killed.
We really need to. This thing's going to come alive and eat us. Because that's like, it's the mass is shifting on it. It's changing shape. I don't like it. Cat scratch fever, maybe.
I do remember that part from Wayne's World. That's an amazing scene. Camera one.
Camera two. Camera two.
Happy birthday,
Mr. President. Happy birthday. I enjoy that scene. I enjoy like the way that weird ass apartment is set up. It's just looks like a giant. Loft. It just looks like a giant, like loft.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Come to my loft. You got $5. You can see us play at the Red Hot. God, that is one of my favorite movies. Top 10 for sure.
Great movie.
Yeah, I just wouldn't change a single thing about it. I would love to see the original theatrical cut, though.
Oh yeah,
Most people haven't.
I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah, you know what it is?
What?
Do you remember when they go to the music store and Stairway Denied?
Yeah.
And the theatrical cut, he starts to play it.
Change
Change it for home video. But that's what I mean. It wouldn't really matter. But it's still just not the original cut, so.
Huh.
That was a joke that was lost on me as a kid, too. Like,
yeah,
I didn't know what Stairway to Heaven was.
I did. I knew Stairway before I knew Wayne's World.
I saw Wayne's World whenever it dropped on tape at McDonald's. My mom bought it for me. I was like pre-grade school, and I was watching Wayne's World. I loved that movie so much.
I was around. I think that was what my parents introduced us to after we saw Austin Powers.
Oh, okay.
Because they were like, "Oh, well, Mike Myers here, and let's do some, let's get you into Esther's. Oh, you're into this comedy, Mike Myers. Let's get you into Mike Myers, Best of SNL, and then we got us into like the classic SNL people and whatnot. But then, so I think I actually saw the Wayne's World skits before I ever saw the movie, and my mom, because they showed us that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, there are these movies," and so they read us the movies and stuff, and it was super cool. So where was I going with that? So I was young. I was only like 11 or 12 when I saw them. But by that point, I already knew Stairway to Heaven and who Led Zeppelin was and all that stuff. So that was, that was my musical background, was all that kind of music. So that came very early for me. Sweet Pea says I wore out a lot of VHS tapes. Oh yeah, let me see if Sweet Pea shared how the birthday went. Thanks, Sweet Pea.
I'm the Mac Daddy of Hamlet County. Hell yeah, Sweet Pea. That's another episode we love where Hank is pimping out Sweet Lady Propane.
Oh. I was celebrating. I celebrated with you guys, and it was nice. I'm alive. As much as I love boobs and cats, I like faces too. Huzzah. Huzzah to boobs, cats, and faces.
Put your face in all of those things.
Noun, yellow fat-tailed scorpion. Highly specific, Ninja Lawyer Steve. But thank you. Let's see. Noun. Nice. Yellow.
Cake uranium.
Fat-tail scorpion. Remember those sheet cakes that just came in boxes?
Yeah, I ordered one for my graduation party and my birthday party. Why? You want one right now?
I was just thinking about them.
I remember I only blacked out a handful of times in my life, maybe 5. But the college graduation one, waking up from that was rough because my one friend bought me the gentleman shots, the Jack, Jose, whatever, Jim, and someone else. And I did them all in a row, and then I kind of blacked out. I don't remember the night. But I woke up as shitty as I felt. But when I saw the sheet cake remnants of my graduation cake, and I took a fork, and I kind of just placed my arm on my head, or my arm like this, and I ate cake from a sheet thing. It was amazing.
Oh my God.
I was so fucked up still. My mom was down there eating cake with me, just talking to me about the night before. She's like, "You're so drunk." I'm like, "I know, Mom. I drank it."
Sorry, he's starting to rub at the ear. And I think it's okay what he's doing because he's just pushing on the outside, so he's not scratching in it or anything. But I also don't want him to fuss at it too much. There's a lot of gunk in it. Wish I could get it all out. But, what are you looking at? Just staring off into space over there.
Just waiting to talk to you.
Sorry, Pancake. Take care of the boy.
The Hurley boy?
Yes.
Will you let him watch your grandma?
I will. He just wants to watch my grandma.
Good, let him be your pet. He'll be your pet.
He just wants to marry my grandma now.
Hmm.
So she doesn't have any years left. She deserves to be happy.
Oh, God.
So married, oh, man. Thomas Preston says, "Where is the cat?" He's right here. He's right here. There's the little boy.
Here, I'll go get new beers while you're.
Oh right. We had to drink for Yellow Fat Tail Scorpion, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we finished them to 007 Cloud, yeah. So we have to drink for this for Ninja Lair Steve's last one. Jeff Deepin thought about how awesome 2021 will be. Haha.
What did it say?
This is Jeff Deepin thought about how awesome 2021 will be.
Dude, I'm excited for Cyberpunk 2077. That's how excited I'm going to be. They released an image today of our free Xbox One upgrade for it.
Yes.
If you showed me the graphics of the game, I think that looks beautiful. I'd give it like a 9 or 10 out of 10. It just looked amazing.
Uh-huh.
But then you see the new upgrade, you're like, it wasn't that good. This is amazing.
Ooh, do you guys like my new Eagles watch? I like it. It's cool.
We didn't even watch the Thursday night game today.
No, what was it? I don't even know what it was. I gotta bring my face back for a little bit. If you're just joining us, make sure you press the like button because it's the law. Because I said so.
Oh, hi, Jane.
Hello, Papa. That's how we do it in this home. We actually just... Sweetie likes my pants. Thank you. They're my PJ pants. May the forest be with you. They're my Star Wars parody PJ pants that my family got me. It was one of the years since I moved out to California. I do not always make it on the annual family trip up to Bar Harbor, Maine, and Acadia National Park. And but my family, every time they go without me, still sends me something that they pick up for me from the trip. And that is cool. So this was one of them. This was from one of those years. They were nice, really nice, cozy set of PJs that I love. There's a top that goes with them that I've worn on air before too. So, yes. Plea watches. The vaccine will save us all on the Titty Kitty Cam. All right. So it sounds like someone wants us to go back to the Titty Kitty Cam.
Go back.
Let's see where we're at. Where you got? Let's check in with the chat at large. Let's check in with the chat at large. Are you wanting to stay on the faces, or are you wanting to go back to the Titty Kitty Cam? Ones means Titty Kitty, twos means faces. Also, just the words mean those things. So, oh no, Gatsby has a tumor.
Who?
Mm-hmm. That that golden retriever I've shown you a few pictures of.
Yeah.
That from one of the listeners. That's Gatsby. That's so sad. I hope he's okay. I hope it's benign. Do you know anything about that yet? And keep me posted on that, David, because if there's anything we can do to help, like I said, we're currently raising money for the little boy because we don't know. We just don't know if they were able to get all the polyp or not because it's so deep in the ear. If they didn't, the chance of it regrowing is very high. If they did, the chance of it regrowing is very low. If it does regrow, he'll need a much more expensive surgery to make sure they get it all out. But if that doesn't, so we're trying to be prepared for that eventuality. If that doesn't happen, we're going to be giving that money to charity. But if that includes people that we happen to, are able to connect with one-on-one who have animals in need, that certainly we're willing to hear those possibilities as well. The idea is helping animals who need help. It doesn't matter. I'm not concerned about who the owners are as long as they're not abusive. As long as all the money that's raised towards this makes sure that animals who need help get help. Number one thing. All right, so it's kind of split here on faces versus Titty Kitty. Let's see.
I vote Titty Kitty.
Well, look at this beautiful little foam nipple on the top of my.
I got one too. You know why? Because these beers were stored on their side. And I had to clean them up and everything.
Doesn't it look like a nipple?
It does. It's the food nipple from Halo. Leave licking the nipples to me.
So, we have to drink for Yellow Fat Tail Scorpion.
I had a little bit left. See.
You lose one. So, let me see though. Okay. If I say one, you hold up a finger. If I say two, it's me. Okay, so one, hold up a finger. So you keep counts for ones. I got two. You get another one. I get another one. You get another one. I get another one. You get another one. And another one. And I get another one. How many do you have?
5.
All right, TK wins.
Cool.
Jeff's still alive. Party boob. Well, party and boobs.
Yeah, party with those boobs.
So Titty Kitty wins for now. But if you want to change
you might
that,
want to move it up, but you're not showing any titty.
oh yeah, need some more titty. So if you want to change that, you can press 2 or say faces and stuff. Yeah, and stuff. And there's still a number, an adverb, plural nouns, a verb, and adjectives left in Mad Libs for when we get there. So, Titty Kitty wins the election. This is a democracy. I hope the voting process was transparent enough for everybody. I thought it was pretty fucking transparent. So, all right. Thank you, David Jensen. And we'll definitely be sharing that when you set up the fund GoFundMe for your baby, because Gatsby's such a cute good boy, and we want to make sure he gets the treatment and care that he needs. Did I just hear Titty Kitty? Yeah, it's the Titty Kitty cam refusing, because you get my tits and then you get the kitty who's recovering. And we even took off his little cone for the time being, since we're keeping an eye on him and he just wants to nap here. He gets to give himself a bath, which he hasn't been able to do with the cone on. So he's enjoying the freedom. He hates that thing. He looks at me so betrayed when I put it back on.
He ran into the closet in protest. That was my favorite thing he's ever done. He sprinted
down the hall and ran into the closet. It was so sad. So sad. Now you're all damp because you're giving yourself a whole big bath. You feel dirty. How come your brothers aren't giving you a bath like they usually do? Aww. So, titties and kitties. Oh, God. Ninja Lawyer Steve. Coming at you with a verb. Give birth.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
I can't Ninja Lawyer Steve. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. This is incredible. All right. Still a number, an adverb, 2 plural nouns, and 2 adjectives left. So if you're Mad Libsing it up, there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 super chat opportunities to slap these all up before we even get to doing regular suggestions, which we're totally fine with too. Sweet Pea, you're funny. I make sounds. Jeff can attest to this. When I get drunk, I just do that sometimes. I just like randomly yell, like when I can't handle my stimulus, instead of the normal reaction. So like laughing, exclaiming something, whatever it is. If whatever it is like too much and I can't, like I can't handle it in the normal way, I just yell. Confirm or deny?
Confirm.
See, so there you go. Yellow cake uranium. Don't drop that shit, Jeff. Ninja Lawyer Steve says cheddar cheese logs for a plural noun.
Yummy.
That just made me hungry.
Now we have bolognese.
And reminded me of the time where Kelly was just eating a giant, like 1 pound brick of Tillamook cheddar. Ooh. Just like nibbling the corner of it. It was hilarious.
I bet she was having a good time.
We were in space.
I would have never guessed that, Jesse.
Yo, are you still gonna make your dip?
Yeah, that's the easiest part.
Nice.
You like ask me every day.
I want it so badly. It smells so good.
I'll make it extra good.
You gave me a guarantee, so
yeah. I told you to make bolognese too.
You're the best. You're great. And look how nice my handwriting is tonight.
Special thanks to Ninja Lawyer Steve for sponsoring this badly.
But even like
for all your ninja lawyering needs, call Steve.
I'm gonna add that.
Yeah, I want you talk about making T-shirts from Zach Blackfire. Ninja Lawyer Steve deserves one.
Okay.
For all your ninja lawyering needs, call Steve.
I like it. Let's make it.
It's a fucking like 60s adder. It's like the Ghostbusters commercial. We're ready to believe you.
For all your ninja lawyering needs, call Steve. Are you sure you don't want to make this one yourself?
Maybe I should. Yeah,
I feel like the graphic should be like a ninja, but his nose is sticking out and it's big, so you know he's Jewish. He's giving you the thumbs up.
Oh. There could be Asian lawyers.
What?
There could be Asian lawyers.
I guess he could be Asian.
We were watching Crazy Rich Asians.
But it should be just a dude with like a very lawyery looking suit, but a ninja.
I was thinking it should be a ninja in a business suit.
Yes.
With the mask and the arm wraps and the feet wraps.
007 Cloud says Titty Kitty Cam makes Anita feel insecure. Well, since you sent a super chat, we'll pick it up until we get the next overwhelming request to put it back down again. Jeez, you gotta get back in frame, bro. Who's Anita? Is that your cat or your like girlfriend / spouse? Because it could be either. Oh, Sarkeesian. Duh. Women are named Anita.
Yeah, Anita Sarkeesian.
There are other people in the world named Anita.
You just made an Anita video though.
I'm drinking.
Yeah. Ooh, I get to eat the nipple.
Did we drink for the last one? So I should put it back on the titties. Did we drink for cheddar? You're retards. No, I don't want it. Did we drink for cheddar cheese logs? We didn't.
No.
Oh, well, if that's the Anita we're talking about, then by all means, we're going back to titties and giddies. Because fuck that bitch. More like Anita, shut the fuck up.
Anita Bath.
Anita, go fuck yourself.
I had a girl at my job that had a crush on me. Her name was Anita. And I used to call her Anita Bath. It's so much fun. Oh my god, I loved working with her.
Oh, I want to know this too, and so does Anna.
What?
How many people have signed up for the...
I haven't looked yet.
Look, you gotta check. We want to know.
I'll check and let you know.
Ninja Lawyer Steve, he will slice his way through contradictions to prove your innocence.
Thank you.
That's what Rhea Fusen says.
I love it.
It's great. This is the best.
That would be a fun... I'll do that on my channel one night. We'll do a stream where if you send a super chat, I'll try to come up with a slogan for your name.
Boy, make sure he doesn't do anything. Did you see his shaved butt patch yet?
No, I wasn't looking.
You should see it. It's funny.
Okay.
Anita from 101 Dalmatians. See, that's a good Anita. She might feel insecure because she has dogs and small tits and no tits. So, well, she has tits. They're very small.
I don't remember Anita.
She's drawn very like they're both of them.
Is that the couple, wife?
Yeah, she's the wife.
Oh,
she's drawn like a twig.
Oh yeah. I just didn't know that was her name.
Yeah, so I think she's drawn
there's
with
Pongo, right? That's the
Pongo's the dog, and Purdy's the lady dog. But then it's Anita and fuck, what's his name?
Ralph.
No.
Charles.
No.
Billy.
No.
Mickey. Johnny.
Mitch. Care Companion, wasn't that a lot of vagina?
What? From what?
He said Anita vagina.
A lot of
vagina. From Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Roger. That was the husband. Roger.
Roger was also the fucking nerd from Sister.
You're a nerd.
Never knew how much I missed you.
Two people knew it was Roger right away.
Roger.
Rhea Fusen says, to be honest, if Ninja Lawyer Steve was a real show or anime, I'd watch it. I would too. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Ninja Lawyer Steve. So great. The gimmick should be that like he's the super lawyer and the ninja being a ninja is his secret identity.
Yeah.
Ninja Lawyer Steve.
That's the fuck. You gotta get like a chorus of ladies to sing.
Like he's actually just this really basic, regular, whatever ninja.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, yeah, Ninja Steve is like this whatever ninja, but like as a lawyer, he's this incredible lawyer. But like no one believes that Ninja Steve could be Ninja Lawyer Steve because that's just crazy.
I thought Lawyer Steve would have been like
a lot of vagina and Ivana Hump a lot.
Yes,
she's my favorite.
And I want a toilet made of solid gold, but it's just not in the cars. Now is it, baby? That's my favorite Austin Powers line. I use it so much. Cruella
de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, I know we both will. She's like a spider waiting for the kill. Cruella de Vil. Last time I watched that movie, I cried. That's never happened before. Yep.
Next time you watch it, you'll probably cry, and I'll laugh at you.
Yep, probably.
We're all gonna laugh at you.
Turns out when I cry at something like for the new time, I continue crying at it forever.
I hope you learn to cry during Jaws.
No. Oh my god. Ninja Lawyer Steve says the Ninja Lawyers were the villains in the crappy superhero movie me and my buddies made in high school.
Yeah.
Oh shit. 007 Cloud, you're so right. Isn't Daredevil a ninja lawyer?
Yeah! Ninja Lawyer Matt and Ninja Lawyer Steve.
He is, because he's really good at being a ninja, and he's really good at being a lawyer.
They should have a band.
Oh,
They're wild. What do you think a Wild Stallions parody with a law firm?
Ninja Lawyers. That's Steve. Oh.
I want to write a fictional law firm called Epstein, and Epstein didn't kill himself. Tom, that's not amazing. I'm fucking doing that. Oh, that's my shit.
Make a t-shirt.
I am going to.
This would be great.
Shit, I said drunk.
It should be like the shop front, Epstein, and then underneath it's just like didn't kill himself. Oh, that'd be great. So titty cam. Also, thank you to everyone who's been watching and liking my Anita Sarkeesian video. It feels really good to actually drop a video that's doing well. It's kind of an anomaly on my channel these days. So thank you guys. It's been really fun. It's been like, yeah, for where my channel used to be, I would be really sad if it was doing this well. But for where it is now, it's doing awesome. And like it might actually hit 1,000 views before I go to bed tonight. So bam.
Good work. Dude, look at that.
What?
So
Oh,
nice difference.
there's our hands.
Ball your fist up. Reach way back. Let him have it. What's that from?
However,
Thank
you know.
you.
I know. I knew what it was. It just took me a minute to bring it to the surface.
Such a good movie.
Like it hit the
Release the Schumacher cut.
release. Did anyone remember? Let me know in the chat. Anyone remember when I was trying to make Mall Buy a Cactus Mondays a thing on Instagram?
No.
It was great.
I did not know you back then.
Let
Just
me
a
show
milestone.
you. It's really easy. You can find all of the pictures by typing in hashtag Mall Buy a Cactus Monday.
Because you're the only person?
Because I'm the only person who ever got on board with it. But I'd really like other people to get on board with this because I worked really hard at trying to make a thing. Mauled by Cactus Monday, fewer than 100 posts. There's
boy.
4 of them. They're all me. Look.
Okay. How many weeks in successive weeks was this?
There are 4 total, and they weren't all successive.
Oh, let's see. Let's see how close.
Yeah. Drinking not alcohol.
Hey, you got your Eagles gear on.
That one's in Philly. It's my mom's cactus. This one was at John's place. That one was somewhere in the world.
That was your, like, right before your haircut before I met you.
Tight.
There you go. Mall Black Cactus Monday coming soon to a theater near you.
One day I'll bring it back. But y'all should get on board with this hashtag. It's cool. Y'all should follow me on Instagram too because I don't post anything. Let's make an Instagram post and everyone's going to go like it. Okay? How's that? We're going to do that right now. Hashtag Jesse's drunk. I don't know. What you doing? Hashtag, look at my cat looking nuts. Are we going to be drunk in our picture?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to post this to Instagram. Next, write a caption.
The best part is they can't see our faces, so they have to go to see the photo.
That's right. Thirsty Thursday. Bitches. And y'all are going to go to Instagram right now, Mindless Entertainment. Well, when I tell you, hashtag Thirsty Thursday. Hashtag beer. Hashtag buzzers. Hashtag streaming. Hashtag voodoo ranger.
Go, go, Voodoo Ranger.
Hashtag drunk people. Drunk people do things. All right. Okay. Share. Okay. So now y'all just go to Instagram right now and like that post because then it'll be good. Okay. Wonder how my other Instagrams are doing. So many followers. Ugh. All right. So I expect you all to just go like all my posts right now because that's the point of the mindless mob, right? That's why you're called that. It's ironic. The same way that my channel being called Mindless Entertainment is ironic because the shit I say isn't always mindless. It's ironic that you guys are the mindless mob because you're actually some of the smartest fans of anybody in the YouTube fans ever. And so that's ironic. Oh, was he doing something to his ear? Shit. Fuck. I should put the cone back on. Actually, it looks okay. Or whatever he was doing seems fine. If he was like cleaning the inside. Thing is, the incision and all that happened deep inside the ear. So if he's cleaning the outside, it should be okay. The only thing we really don't want him to do is to take it with his back legs and scratch inside of it. But I don't think he was doing that. I don't think. I hope not. If I missed him doing that, it would be really sad. I don't think he really do it from this position anyway. No. Definitely wasn't. But if we're starting to worry at the ear, I'm going to put this back on you, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, sweetheart. You guys will see how upset he's going to get. Now it's going back on. Oh, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, will you? I know. Oh, you and your little crazy eye. Crazy lazy eye. Oh, poor little boy. Poor little boy. So that lid is... It's actually looking a little better even than it did from when we started this stream. So that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got a couple super chats.
Yeah, let's drink
One
it up.
from Hagashi Akari says, "This is a webcomic, Dr. McNinja, about a ninja doctor."
I'm
Oh
sold.
my god, Dr. McNinja and Ninja Lawyer Steve. That should be the team up. Oh my god. And their Jewish mother. They should be. That's what it should be. They should be brothers with a Jewish mother.
We're brothers. We're ninjas, and we have a Jewish mother. Give me a hi, yeah.
Give me an oy vey. Oh, now she pancakes mad. Sorry.
Oh, she pancake, you don't get to run off to the closet, buddy.
No more titty kitties. Oh, look at his asshole badge. Look at his asshole shave.
Why would you shave his ass with his tail? Why would you shave that there?
They must have had to give him an injection or something there.
Oh,
They would have had to give him an injection or draw blood
Poor
from
little
there.
guy. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, got a big one from Sean A, who says, "Angry Red Jesse returns to correct today's pop culture."
High five, hit it.
I'm so glad you guys appreciated that. It was fun to do it. It feels good to be, back on the horse in that regard. That's $10 sit there. Oh my god. There we go. Devil of Seven Clouds says, "Jewish mother should be voiced by Jesse. Lol." So
please don't do too much tonight. I can't handle the headache.
Here's what we're thinking. What, you gonna laugh too hard, Bubba?
Yeah.
It's too funny for you. Oh my goodness, laughter's the best medicine. You shouldn't be getting headaches from laughter. You should see somebody about that.
I'm not sick.
Bubba, if you're getting headaches from laughter, laughter's supposed to make you feel better.
Not laughing hysterically.
If the laughter makes you feel worse, you should go see somebody. You might be sick. Maybe you have a tumor. It could be cancer. Maybe you have brain cancer.
It's not a tumor.
Well, that's good, Bubba. Anyway, so the Jewish mother. So it's been suggested that maybe I should bring my Jewish mother out more often. Perhaps to do some Meshuggah news, where she talks about the pop culture news, does the news segments, reports on it, lets you know what your world leaders are doing, what they're not doing, how they're not taking care of their health, how they're not making decisions to reduce the risk of aneurysms. I mean, these people are our leaders. They're making these big decisions. They need to keep their stress down. There's veins in their heads popping out all the time with the outrage and being angry. It's just not good for It's not good for them. It's not good for them. Jesse is a Yentl. Now we'll see. Jewish mother, drunk Bible stories. Oh, it's been ages since we did a drunk Bible story. Have I done a drunk Hanukkah yet? I don't think I have. I've done drunk Passover. I've done drunk Sodom and Gomorrah. I've done drunk Purim. And I think that's it. We can find this out really quickly. Drunk Bible stories. Let's see. Passover. Lot. That's Gomorrah. Purim. Oh, I did do Hanukkah. JK.
Let's see it though. Jewish mother hasn't.
No, there hasn't been a Jewish mother doing that.
I was just seeing how the apartment set up.
So different, right? So different. That was like when the bookcase even was over there. Drunk Yom Kippur. That'd be hilarious. If Jesse is mindless entertainment, does that make Jeff the world-class knob bobber?
What?
I don't know.
I don't
be a knob bobber. Drunk Yom Kippur. Do you guys want to see the drunk Hanukkah one? We're getting close to Hanukkah time of year.
I think you should make a new one.
I don't remember what the Hanukkah one's like. You guys want to see it? One, if you want to see it. We'll find out. That's why I want to see. Kind of want to watch and see how good it was. If it wasn't that great, we'll just make a new one. But I don't know. I don't remember when I made that one. Oh, I remember when I made that one. Just kidding. I made it right after my Hanukkah party. You know what's funny though? I'm wearing the same top from this one from 5 years ago to this one from 1 year ago. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
And I'm way about the same, I think, actually. A little more in this one, probably.
My name is Jesse Milestone, and we're doing Drunk Bible Stories tonight. We're doing it because I just had my Hanukkah party. It was smashing
Why don't
success.
you just
Thank you for asking.
do a screen share?
And everyone's gone.
I was never gonna show it. Show it.
You guys want to see it? I don't care. I'm going to show it anyway. What do you think? Should I share it?
I mean, I think you really want to.
I don't care. We don't have to. We can just watch it later. I can just watch it later. People are watching this video. One person dislikes it. It's probably Anita. Suck a dick. What's a knob bobber?
It's Anita.
It's Anita. Anita's a knob bobber.
What great response! What's a knob bobber? It's Anita. I need a bath.
You're so stuck on that one joke.
Because I called her that every day I worked with her.
You're such a bully.
Oh, we were great friends. She used to joke to my mom, say she was going to marry me. Because she used to really like my mom.
Aw.
What?
You know what time I think it might be? It might be Mad Lib's time.
Yay. Well, remember, folks, this episode of Mad Libs is brought to you by Ninja Lawyer Steve. For all your ninja lawyering needs, call Steve. I feel like we're like low rent SNL, like the early days. Like, where's Bassomatic?
Can we still play our game?
What game?
The game of, when you want to charge something, it's good to have a handy, gigantic brick phone charger nearby, a USB charger nearby.
It is great, but sometimes I like the simpler things. So I like to play a little game called Flux. It's about zombies.
When I first got this calendar, I was disappointed as to how much prequel stuff it featured. But that's because it was before the sequels even existed. Now, I love it even more.
I used to be afraid of this movie because I hated sharks as a kid. And I bought it. Fear conquered.
I am stoked to watch Jaws in 4K. I do like to save my birthday cards because every now and then a little bit of sentimentality like that just makes you feel good.
Hey, Jesse, why did you buy so much X-Lax?
I didn't. It's a lie. You're lying.
It says it right there, folks. X-Lax.
It doesn't. It's a lie. Don't buy
It says
that.
it's times 7, dude.
I buy things like pretzel crisps.
And that's why I need the X-Lax, because your ass is so plugged
for
up.
you.
Mm-hmm.
You're mean pooping.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Write about it in your book.
Whatever. You know what? It's a good thing that you have a justification to abandon your home team, because the Bengals ain't never gonna get a print merch like this.
Neither will they again. I don't know. Aren't they
did.
number 2 in their division?
I think we're still number 1, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let me just buy the Cincinnati Bengals.
That's about all they're worth at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, if you're going on a trip anytime soon, you can always pack your computers up in your very nice leather computer bag.
Yeah, if you steal my shit, I'll bury you with the worms.
It's great you got them both with Jaws. Now you won't be so afraid of this really cute cat bed that used to give you nightmares when you first stayed here.
I wasn't a pussy.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
We have a lovely postcard, Jesse, that you didn't give me.
I did.
Mm-mm.
Totally did. I was like, here, this came for you. And you're like, cool. And threw it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm just going to sit here and munch on my Troy Bright crawlers.
Look at you. That's the nicest fucking postcard.
Mm-hmm.
What an honor to have the pinned comment of the important The Cult of Nutty Dog How to Buy the Perfect Score video. I'm humbled you found some wisdom in my words that you saw fit to highlight it. Thanks, Liquor Jim. What a good dude. What a good person. Hi, your pancake. Welcome back, buddy.
You're up, by the way.
I win. I got the cutest thing ever.
The cutest. That's me. Well,
You're okay, your pancake.
yeah, I guess so. I
Mhm.
got this terrible thing on my head.
And you're going to have it for a couple more weeks. How long is that for?
I don't know.
Probably a week.
It all depends on how.
I think we should just leave it on there forever. Because it's easier to track him.
Makes him. He doesn't even get on the surfaces anymore, so he can't push things off.
No.
I'll check in with that on that, but basically, so basically, you know, they heal at different rates and stuff. So, when I figure if he seems like he's not really needing the pain pills anymore, he's probably healed up pretty good, and we can start looking at. So that pain, he's scheduled to be on the pain pills for 7 days.
He needs them
Aw, look at his boy. So he's scheduled to be on them for 7 days. But the vet said, you know, if he doesn't seem like he's in pain, he can take him off sooner. So I figure when he shows either after the 7 days or when he shows signs of not really being in pain anymore, we can start doing longer periods without the cone and see if he fusses at the ear or not. See how it's healing and stuff. And then the 10 to 14 days when we go in for the checkup, we'll really, know what we should be doing or not. So, Canadian Spider-Man, how drunk are you? Because you just said drunk 3 CPO.
He's never seen Star Wars.
That would be really sad.
That would be. It'd be weird if somebody that watched our show had never seen Star Wars. I'd believe it though for my channel and yours actually, because you have enough content that people could have found earlier in the day, like a Dr. Alex.
That's fair.
And I've had,
So Dr. Alex is a huge nerd, so he's
But I'm just saying, like, he's a long-time listener, though. So I'm saying, like, you have people that have been around for years and years that might have found you from other stuff.
I don't know about any super fans from the old days, but it was like around before the Last Jedi stuff. But Ninja Lord Steve says, such kitty indeed. Sweet Pea loves his cone head. Aww.
He comes from France.
I come from France.
Mm.
I come from France. I do normal human family things that normal human families do.
You consume mass quantities.
consume mass quantities of mongoose food. Mongoose snacks. I come from the Dutch. Oh, mongoose.
You're of the Dutch.
Of the Dutch. He's drunk enough for the defibrillator. Oh, we got our little stoned kitty here. So he totally gets the munchies from this the drug that they give them, the pain medication that he's on. He like literally like he bites my hand trying to get. I put little treats in my hand. He goes to eat them out of it. He bites my hand trying to get to more of them because he's so fucking hungry for it. So.
Hey, somebody's asking about the Women of the Phantom Menace calendar. That'd be fun, don't you think?
I have talked about doing that actually. So, I put it out there once. I was like, "Do you want a sexy Jessie calendar? Do you want a cute Cats or Jessie and the Cats calendar, or do you want a sexy Jessie and the Cats calendar?" Like, so all of these things are on the table.
Just don't ruin Chip Pancake. He's young.
Remember, I do have those tasteful nudes of where I was lying down naked on the bed and Jane decided to lie on my stomach and just tactfully cover.
I saved that.
I have all those things. So, like, there are ways to do tasteful nudes that are sexy with the cats that are not like where you're not sexualizing the cats or the cats are the accessory, you know. So I have talked about doing a holiday calendar before.
Speaking of Phantom Menace projects, yo.
Oh right, Canadian Spider-Man's working up in the Yukon. I remember you mentioning that earlier. Working there for a month straight. He's just going stir crazy. That's why. But next Thursday he'll be home and drinking with us with a vengeance. Well,
we won't be.
Next Thursday's American Thanksgiving. So we'll actually won't be here. Sorry. Because we'll be having Thanksgiving instead. But the following Thursday, we will be here. We will be getting retarded. That'll be my official birthday, Thirsty Thursday. So that Tuesday, we'll probably do my birthday stream. I will be celebrating my birthday over the weekend. It's actually the 28th. So it's coming up. It's a mere 9 days away now.
You excited?
I am. I will be 30.
You know it's going to change, right? Everything.
Nothing. It's the same shit. I already think of myself as being 30 already, so it's whatever. There are some years like that. There's some years where like I turn the new age and I still think of myself as the old age for a long time. Mm-hmm. There are other years where I think of myself as that new age for months before. Like I was filling something out.
Okay.
Never mind. I just realized I thought I was going to disturb him, but I realized I could get it without doing it.
I wish you had about these.
I know, right? They're so fucking good. So I was filling out something. I asked what your age group was, and it was like 18 to 29, and then 30 to whatever. And I like reflexively clicked the 30 to whatever one. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, no, this is one of the last times I'll ever get to fill out 18 to 29. So, Rookie Critic says, poor kitty.
What up, Rookie?
Yeah. What up, Rookie? I hope you've been doing well, hanging tight in all this pandemic shit. I don't know if you've been able to do any of your make any more headway on your project or not, but we're always looking forward to seeing what you do.
Cheers.
Cheers, bazaars to you, man. Alrighty. So, yes. Huzzah. So, you're such a you. Look at that coy little face. Little boy, little you. Little pancake. The Rookie Gator says, what chips are you eating? We're not eating chips. Rookie, we are eating Trolley Sour Bright Crawlers. Very berry edition. So, they're all either red and purple or blue and red. Berry flavors and stuff. There might be a blue and purple version too. I don't know. You want the gummy, but you don't.
Mm-hmm. They need a little more sour, if you ask me.
That said, though, notice how they're a little softer than the regular ones? I kind of like that. It's nice. Although, The bad thing is, the harder ones, I'll suck on them longer, and so I won't eat them as quickly.
And these ones you'll just
Plow
through them.
Plow through them. Let's drink for that super chat from Ricky. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yum. Actually goes really nicely with the IPA.
It does. It adds a nice note.
A little bit of berries, a little sweet to balance with the hops.
It's like if Wine and Kugel made an IPA with their berry vice.
No, Michael Stott says it's Friday in Australia, so just to let everyone know, Thursday night was pretty good, and I believe you're all going to enjoy it, except Frank. Frank, you need to watch out.
What's that?
Well, thank you, Michael Stott, for checking in for the future. I always do think it's rude when you future people don't give us forewarning.
No, we need to know. We deserve it.
So thank you. It's very appreciated. I myself am already enjoying my Thursday evening, so I'm glad to know that there's nothing to watch out for because there are no Franks in this household.
Nope.
Although Frank is the name of my best friend's shitty ex-roommate's shitty boyfriend. So fuck that guy.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
I'll tell you off air. It's something we should do tonight.
Okay.
And no, it's not gross or weird.
Okay. I never thought it was gonna be.
Nothing's gross or weird.
I think we should get to our Mad Libs though.
I think it is Mad Libs o'clock.
It is Mad Libs o'clock. We're almost on our preserves. We're almost on our Mad Libs, realistically.
Yeah, thank you, Ninja Lawyer Steve, for sponsoring us. Remember, folks, for all your ninja lawyering needs,
call Steve. So, all right. We only have 5 things left. So, chat.
I think it should just be us.
I was going to give the chat a couple of options. I was like, chat, why don't you guys get working on an adjective and a plural noun? And then, Jeff, you get a number and an adjective.
My number is 5011, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And my adjective is bitchy. The Bitchy Pachyderm by Jeff Hicks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know what that means, but why?
Adverb. I'm going to use retardedly because I don't think I have yet.
No.
And I like using retarded in every form.
Yeah, and if you really, really want to get shit started.
Okay. So, adjective, plump, bouncy. Gee, I wonder what you're thinking of. Honkers for plural noun. You know, geese. Yeah, totally.
Plump, bouncy honkers, yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. She made me look so high but pissed off at the same time. That's pretty much where he's at. He's high, in a bit of pain, and extremely pissed. And it's a balance. He never gets... He pretty much stays in this stasis because as the high wears off, the pain goes back up. So the pain keeps him mellow, though for the worst reasons. So then we got to just dope him up, which we'll be getting close to his pain pill time when the stream's over. So he gets him about every 12 hours. We're on about a 12 to 12 rotation. Midnight and noon on that. So we're getting close. For us, that's about just over an hour away. We might move it up a little for you. Actually, maybe I will because I'll give it to him before I go to work tomorrow then.
Oh.
Get you out a little earlier. Oh, there we go. There's a noun. And so we're now just soliciting adjectives.
Yeah, drink for that one, yeah.
Drunk.
There's a cub that you want to get.
Where did the pen? There it is. I lost it. So it's a plural noun. So sticky webbing actually will work as plural.
Hey, little guy.
Perfect. Webbing will work as plural. All right. Booty warrior-y.
What?
Oh, and we got the adjective for Ninja Lawyer Steve. It's only fitting if you finish it up. Prolapsed is our adjective.
just like the anus of the world right now.
Prolapsed anus. Drink for prolapsed.
Yay, Ninja Lawyer Steve.
Drink for Ninja Lawyer Steve. Drink for Mad Libs.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready to hear this one?
Yeah.
This one is Inquire Within. Busy Cafe is seeking a randy waiter or waitress. 11 years of experience is required, and previous employment as a gynecologist is a plus. Why? The ideal worker will be great at motorboating for long periods of time and able to move retardedly in a crowded area.
Oh my god, I love it.
I can move retardedly in a crowded area.
Yeah, you do in a non-crowded area too.
A strong working knowledge of sweater meat and cheddar cheese logs is preferred.
I just want to be friends with this dude.
He or she should know how to carry a whack-a-mole and pour a glass of Kentucky Highway bourbon. Must be extremely bitchy and willing to give birth on weekends and holidays. A prolapsed demeanor is essential, and you should always have a smile on your prostate, which is presumably prolapsed. How perfect is that?
Perfect.
This is an opportunity to make a yellow fat tail scorpion load of money. Only serious sticky webbing need apply. Oh, man. There were some gems in that one.
I loved it.
Hooters is hiring, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Rokins. That's right. So thank you, guys. I'm progressive. I'm quickly getting too retarded to function.
Rokins, thanks again for joining the Patreon page. I really appreciate that, man.
Thank you
Hope
all
you enjoy everything over
for
there.
you. Go check out that video I made where I talk about how stupid Anita Sarkeesian is. And check out Shapancake's crowdfunder because he might need another surgery. And this one is already bad for money. And the next one might be worse if it needs it. Well, if he needs the next one, it'll be very worse. We won't know for a while what that'll be. But we're just trying to be prepared. So there's that. Also, you should just subscribe to Shapancake because he's adorable and a cat. And he's going to have a science video for you tomorrow that he recorded ahead of time. So
thanks, Cara Companion. You rock too, dude.
You too. We love you. Anyway.
We'll get to go to a WrestleMania one day.
So all those things, and thank you guys. Oh, you got unsubbed from me. Wow. Or from you, I guess. Thanks, Norris. But before, apparently got unsubbed for some reason. Didn't realize till yesterday. Once again, again.
Okay, I'm going to take a picture of that, Rokins, if you don't mind. Anybody that gets unsubbed from any of our channels, let us know and give us proof like this. Because anytime you tell YouTube, they say they need proof. And if I can provide them with, I don't know, 100 examples,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to contact them this week.
Spin of Eric says, thanks to the crazy company. Loved it. Xenomorph Skull Hunter 79 says, Shibiki looks like he's hearing the song in his head. All around me are familiar faces.
He's that little kid.
Worn out places. Worn out faces. Other daily races. Going nowhere.
What's Corellicus?
Dorphins.
I need to turn his ear.
Oh, you don't like it?
I don't think he likes that
Oh,
voice.
sorry, Shapancake. It's your Dorphin song. Dorphin's Poor baby, indeed. So thank you, everyone, for watching, for supporting, for being here.
Canadian Spider-Man, I hope you have fun with your PS4 and that video game.
Yeah, and
I guarantee it won't work. It is the best Spider game ever made.
Also, looking forward to Canadian Spider-Man in 2 weeks to partying with you, since we'll be off for Thanksgiving next Thursday. And thanks, everyone, for being you, for being here. Remember, practice makes wrong. Not Empress.